right, good morning. Check, check. Welcome to the final day of the Oklahoma Swimming State Championship. This is our West site, West region teams in the West competing here this morning. At the same time, in our eastern site in Jenks, Oklahoma, we have teams from the east competing. This morning we'll have our prelims, our girls prelim session. We have, let's see, we've got the 200 free relay, the 11 to 12 500 free, the 11 to 19 50 free, 11 to 19 200 yard IM, the 11 to 12 100 yard breaststroke, 13 to 19 200 yard backstroke, 11 to 12 200 yard backstroke, and we'll conclude our morning session with the mile, the 1650. We'll take, just like we have in the last 2 days, we'll take breaks in between each of the events, scheduled to be anywhere between 1 minute and 10 minutes. The schedule of events, or the order of events and the timeline, is posted on Facebook Live, on American Energy's Facebook site and American Energy's Instagram site. You can find the schedule there. Also, shout outs. Let's have some shout outs this morning, and we'll make sure we get those posted as well. Or make sure we'll get those announced. Be back in a few minutes for our meet announcements.
I've had this problem.
Big problem.
I really needed
a good realtor.
And I kept searching.
and searching.
There are so many choices.
It's really hard to find one that has all the things on my list.
But I finally did it.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you.
If you were looking for one as well,
Look no further.
Here's a really good one.
Just use mine.
Use mine.
I'm very satisfied.
Definitely recommend.
Problem gone.
All right, good morning. Welcome to day 3 of the Oklahoma Swimming Short Course Championships. This is the West site. Simultaneously, we have our teams from the east running or competing in Jenks. Our teams from the west will compete here this morning in prelims. This morning we're going to get started with the 200-yard freestyle relays. And we'll have the 11 to 12 freestyle, 11 to 12 500 freestyle, 11 to 19 500, or 11 to 19 50 freestyle, 11 to 19 200-yard individual medley, the 11 to 12 100-yard breaststroke, the 13 to 19 200-yard backstroke, 11 to 12 200-yard backstroke, and we'll conclude our morning with the mile. Just a reminder that with the mile, the fastest heat will be swum this evening during finals. So we have one heat of the mile scheduled for this morning. That'll be heat number 2. Again, if you're in heat number 1, For event 85, women's 13 to 19, 1650-yard freestyle. If you're in heat number 1, you'll swim later this evening during finals. Heat number 2 will swim this morning, right after the 11 to 12-year-old 200-yard backstroke. Just a few reminders, spectators. No flash photography before the start of each race. We also need silence before the start of each race, right after the long whistle. No standing along the handrails at any time during the meet. We do have that open area, the front bulkhead area there, open for spectators, for kids who are in the current heat. So you're welcome to come down there and video your children as they compete this morning. Also, City of Edmond still under a mask mandate, so you are required to have your mask on at all times. We ask that you have your mask on at all times unless you're consuming a beverage or eating food. Same applies to our swimmers and coaches. Mask on at all times unless you're consuming a beverage, eating food, or for the swimmers if you're competing. If you're in the pool, we have hooks for your masks right behind the timers, so you can hook or hang your masks there while you're competing and then grab it as you finish your race, or after you finish your race. Swimmers, please utilize the locker rooms only to change in and out of your suits or go to the restroom. Do not use the restrooms by concessions or the restrooms upstairs in the spectator area. Also, swimmers, just like the spectators, silence before the start of each race right after that long whistle. We want to make sure that no competitor is DQ'd for a false start because they could not hear the starter. Also, we'd like to thank our live stream sponsors. So our meet sponsor for the entire weekend, Lewis Orthodontics, located here in Edmond. Thanks to Lewis Orthodontics for being our meet sponsor for the entire weekend. Today's session sponsor, Keller Williams Red Team. The Red Team from Keller Williams. I'd like to thank them. They're also located here, based here in Edmond. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, contact the ladies at the Red Team. Keller Williams Red Team, our session sponsor this morning. Also, our hospitality sponsor today, Raising Cane's. Raising Cane's providing a meal this afternoon, I think this evening, dinner. So thanks to our hospitality sponsors this weekend, or today, Raising Cane's. Our first event this morning, event number 61, women's 11 and 19, 200-yard freestyle relay, 3 heats in that event. Event 61, heat 1. This is event 61, women's 11 and 19, 200-yard freestyle relay. Your first of 3 heats in this event in lane number 3. 11 to 12 A relay team from the Aquatic Club of Enid. In lane number 4, the 11 to 12 A relay team from American Energy Swim Club. And in lane number 5, the 11 to 12 B relay team from King Marlin Swim Club. All right, these are your 11 to 12 relays. Well, 3 of the 4. Our fourth 11 to 12 relay will be swimming in the next heat. 200-yard freestyle relay, 50-yard freestyle for each swimmer. See if I can pull up some records here for this event. So for our female 11 to 12 swimmers, the Oklahoma State record is a 147.12. Looks like a close race between King Marlins and American Energy. At the wall, it is a tie with a time of 2:05.36. American Energy's A relay and King Marlin's B relay. That's our first tie, I think, of the weekend, which includes individual and relay events. First tie for the weekend. Always good to see that.
So event 61.
Next up will be heat number 2. We'll have all age groups in that event. Or in that heat, we'll have our King Marlin's 11 to 12 A relay. They'll be in lane number 2. And then we'll have 4 13 to 14 relay teams. And 3 15 to 19 relay teams. Heat 2. This is heat number 2. In lane 1, the 13-14 C relay from American Energy. Lane 2, the 11-12 A relay from King Marlins. Lane 3, the 13-14 B relay from American Energy. Lane 4, the 13-14 A relay from Bison Aquatic. Lane 5, the 15 to 19 D relay from American Energy. Lane 6, the 15 to 19 B relay from Bison Aquatic. Lane 7, the 15 19 B relay from King Marlins. And then lane 8, the 13 14 B relay from King Marlin. All right, the 13 14-year-old female record for the 200 free is a 140.47. The 15 to 16 is a 142.92. And the 17-18 is a 141.80. And our leader at the moment, Bison Aquatic's 13-14A relay, currently in the lead, followed by American Energy's 15 to 19-year-old D relay team. Yesterday we had a relay record broken by American Energy's 13, 14-year-old girls in the 200 medley relay. I think those same 4 girls are slated to swim in the next heat in lane number 1. Your leader still Bison Aquatic Swim Team, but being challenged right now by American Energy's 15 to 19 D relay team. With a time of 1:47.60, Bison Aquatics 13-14 A relay. So our final swim this morning for relays. Heat number 3 up next. The 11, 12-year-old girls from King Marlin's 1:49.23. Puts them number 8 all time for 11, 12-year-old girls in Oklahoma. P3. This is your third and final heat for event 61. In lane number 1, 13, 14-year-old A relay from American Energy. Lane 2, 15 to 19 C relay, American Energy. Lane 3, 15 to 19 A relay, King Marlins. Lane 4, 15 to 19 A relay, American Energy. Lane 5, 15 to 19 A relay, American Energy. Or B relay, American Energy. Lane 6, 15 to 19 A relay, SAC Swim Club. Lane 7, 13 to 14 A relay, King Marlin. And in lane 8, the 15 to 19 A relay from Bison Aquatic. All right, so our current leader right now, the 15 to 19-year-old A relay team from American Energy. 48.53 at the halfway point there. So the girls in lane number 1 there, 13, 14-year-old American Energy A relay, just a little behind the pace there for that record. That 2 of those girls on this relay were on the record-breaking team from last year. Our current leader, American Energy Swim Club, their 15-19 A relay. As they come in here to the finish. With a time of 1:37.45, American Energy's 15 to 19-year-old A relay team. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we will take a 6-minute break and be back at 8:45 to resume competition with event number 63, women's 11 to 12, 500-yard freestyle. One heat in that event. Once again, 8:45 a.m. We have results up through, I think it's event 58, which makes that yesterday? I think so. Hey. I've got results. All right, here we go. I've got a lot of results to read out, so during the breaks this morning, I'll read those results, especially for the ladies' results. Right now, after event 58, your current leaders, team for the 14 and under combined team score. In 5th place, currently, Trident Aquatics with 1,038.5 points. In 4th place, Splash Club with 1,298 points. In 3rd place, currently, with 1,656.5 points, Jenks Trojan Swim Club. Currently in 2nd place with 1,789 points, American Energy Swim Club. And your current leader for the 14 and under combined team scores from King Marlin Swim Club with 2,241 points. Your current leader, King Marlin Swim Club, 2,241 points. For your 15 to 19 combined team scores, currently in 5th place, King Marlin Swim Club with 446.5 points. In 4th place, Jenks Trojan Swim Club with 474 points. In 3rd place, Splash Club with 486 points. In 2nd place, Swim Tulsa with 533.5 points. And your current leader for the 15 to 19-year-old combined team scores with 995 points is American Energy Swim Club. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your results for you. These are your final results for event number 1. What I'll do is I'll just read off the top 3. Finishing in 3rd place for the girls 11 to 12 400-yard freestyle relay, Trident Aquatics Club. Finishing in 2nd place for the girls 11 to 12 400-yard freestyle relay, Jenks Trojan Swim Club. And your 2021 girls 11 to 12 400-yard freestyle relay champions with a winning time of 4:01.91, King Marlin Swim Club. Congratulations, ladies. These are your final results for the event number 1, girls 13 to 14 400-yard freestyle relay. In 3rd place, King Marlin Swim Club. In 2nd place, American Energy Swim Club. And your 2021 girls 13 to 14 400-yard freestyle champions are, with a winning time of 3:45.46, Trident Aquatic Club. Congratulations. These are your final results for the women's 15 to 19 400-yard freestyle relay. Finishing in 3rd place, Trident Aquatics Club. Finishing in 2nd place, King Marlin Swim Club. And your 2021 women's 15 to 19 400-yard freestyle relay champions with a winning time of 3:34.12, American Energy Swim Club. Congratulations. First call for event number 63, women's 11 to 12 500-yard freestyle. Once again, those are the results up through event 58. I'll continue to read the women's results throughout the morning. Also, those results now can be found on Meet Mobile. You can find those results on Meet Mobile under the OKS Combined Meet Mobile Meet. So there are 3 OKS Championship meets on Meet Mobile, one for the West, that's us, one for the East, and a combined results.
Okay, we're ready to go. You got 2 minutes.
All right. Event 63, Heat 1. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Event 63, Women's 11 to 12, 500-yard freestyle. Your first and only heat in this event in lane 3. Abigail Best with a time trial. Lane number 4, Elena Rowland. And in lane 5, Haida Bradley. Correction, that's Abigail Bass, but she is the best. Abigail Bass in lane number 3. Like the what? That's right. Oh, yes. Abigail Bass, like the fish. All right. All right, our top qualifier in this, our top seed in this event, Elena Rowland from the Aquatic Club of Enid, comes in with a 6:06.41. Haida Bradley, a 6:13.00. And we have a time trial. We have Abigail Bass in lane number 3, time trialing this event. So while her results will count, her time will count for USA Swimming, they will not count towards the Oklahoma Swimming Championship results. She's time trialing that event, possibly to get a certain time cut. So that's Abigail Bass from the Sooner Swim Club. All right, let's see. After the 412, the 400 here. Not the 400, that's the 300. It is early. That's the 300. Current leaders, Elena Rowland. With a body length lead there over Haida Bradley. And Elena's current time is a 4:05.34 with a split there of 36.27. Haida with a 36.30, so both ladies holding on to about the same 50-yard split. Haida with a 4:06.60. All right, so this is the 400, and it's a 4:41.25. 35.22 for Elena, 35.88. Acer split, 36.43 for Kaida, with a 4.43 cumulative split. As the ladies approach the bell lap, Elena with about a 2 body length lead over Kaida. .5:16.62 for Elena and a 5:19.52 for Kaida. And Abigail Bass here with a 5:34.40. With a time of 5:49.23 and a new PR. The very first time under 6 minutes, it's the Aquatic Club of Enid, Elena Rowland. Kaida Bradley also finishes on there. Kaida Bradley also finishes under 6 minutes for the first time with a 5:54.39, and Abigail Bass with a 6:12.58. Ladies and gentlemen, the time is now 6:51. That means we'll have a 9-minute break. We'll resume competition with the 11 to 19 50-yard freestyle. 11 to 19 50-yard freestyle. That is event number 69, starting at 9 a.m. Thank you. And with 9 minutes, a 9-minute break, I'll read off some more results. For event number 3, girls 10 and under, 400-yard freestyle relay. Actually, I'm going to read those results when we have our 10 and under girls in the house later this evening. So let's move on to our event number 7, the women's 11 to 12 100-yard individual medley. Finishing in 3rd place overall from the Aquatic Club of Enid, Elena Rowland. In 2nd place from Jenks, Miley Bradley. And your 2021 women's 11 to 12 100-yard individual medley champion with a winning time of 101.36 from King Marlin Swim Club, Sophie Pham. Congratulations, Sophie and Elena. These are your final results for event number 9, girls 13 to 14, 200-yard breaststroke. Finishing in 3rd place from American Energy Swim Club, Brianna Ridpath. In 2nd place from American Energy Swim Club, Maddie Lou. And your 2021 girls 13 to 14 200-yard breaststroke champion with a winning time of 2:27.85 from Swim Tulsa, Ella Newhouse. Congratulations, ladies. These are your results for event 9, women's 15 to 19 200-yard breaststroke. In 3rd place from Jenks Trojan Swim Club, Lainey Fenton. 2nd place from Sooner Swim Club, Bria Borum. And your 2021 15 to 19 200-yard breaststroke champion with a winning time of 2:21.13 from the Splash Club, Aiden House. Congratulations. These are your final results for event number 13, girls 11 to 12 100-yard freestyle. In 3rd place from Jenks Trojan Swim Club, Rebecca Moss. Second place from the Aquatic Club of Enid, Elena Rowland. And your girls 2021 11 to 12 100-yard freestyle champion with a winning time of 56:52 from King Marlin Swim Club, Caroline Olszewski. Congratulations, ladies. These are your final results for event 13, girls 13 to 14 100-yard freestyle. In third place from Trident Aquatic Club, Hadley King. In second place from American Energy Swim Club, Macy Lewis. And your 2021 girls 13 to 14 100-yard freestyle champion with a winning time of 53:91 from American Energy Swim Club, Lainey Jones. Congratulations, ladies. These are final results for event 13, women's 15 to 19 100-yard freestyle. In third place from American Energy Swim Club, Avery Littlefield. In second place from Trident Aquatics Club, Jancy Pangberg. And your 2021 women's 15 to 19 100-yard freestyle champion with a winning time of 52:15 from King Marlin Swim Club, Kate Jensen. Congratulations, ladies. Let's hear it. These are your final results for event number 17. Women's 11 to 12 50-yard butterfly. In third place from Splash Club, Kaylee Kahn. In second place from King Marlin Swim Club, Caroline Olszewski. And your 2021 women's 11 to 12 50-yard butterfly champion with a winning time of 26:49 from King Marlin Swim Club, Sophie Pham. Congratulations. These are your final results for event 19, girls 13 to 14 200-yard butterfly. In third place from Trident Aquatics Club, Hadley King. Second place from American Energy Swim Club, Texakite. Your 2021 girls 13 to 14 200-yard butterfly champion with a winning time of 2:11:24 from the Splash Club, Lily Talbot. Congratulations. And these are your results for event 19, women's 15 to 19 200-yard butterfly. In the third place from the Splash Club, Reagan Patskowski. Second place from Swim Tulsa, Courtney Posey. Your 2021 women's 15 to 19 200-yard butterfly champion with a winning time of 2:16:58 from Swim Tulsa, Kate Erling. Congratulations. I think we have time for one more event. These are your final results for event 23, women's 11 to 12 50-yard backstroke. In third place from Jenks, Rebecca Moss. Second place from King Marlin Swim Club, Caroline Olszewski. And your 2021 women's 11 to 12 50-yard backstroke champion with a winning time of 29:17 from Jenks Trojan Swim Club, Miley Bradley. Congratulations. These are your results for event 25, girls 13 to 14 100-yard backstroke. In third place from Jenks, Marissa Williams. Second place from King Marlin Swim Club, Kelsey Healy. And your 2021 girls 13 to 14 100-yard backstroke champion with a winning time of 57:66 from American Energy Swim Club, Macy Lewis. Congratulations. And these are your results for women's 15 to 19 100-yard backstroke. In third place from American Energy Swim Club, Avery Littlefield. Second place from American Energy Swim Club, Ella Turner. And your 2021 women's 15 to 19 100-yard backstroke champion with a winning time of 55:31 from King Marlin Swim Club, Kate Jensen. Congratulations, ladies. It is time for the splash and dash. Event 69, women's 11 to 19, 50-yard freestyle, heat 1. This is event 69, women's 11 to 19, 50-yard freestyle, your first of 6 heats in this preliminary event. In lane 1, Brianna Ridpath, or lane 2, Brianna Ridpath, lane 3, Maya Abdelovic, lane 4, Sarah Kingray, lane 5, Abigail Bass, and in lane 6, Trista Duerson. With a time of 26:72, Trista Duerson. Heat 2. This is Heat 2. In lane 1, Haven Leslie. Lane 2, Gwen Mendez. Lane 3, Sienna Brewer. Lane 4, Elena Rowland. Lane 5, Kara Crossley. Lane 6, Elliot Carter. Lane 7, Jasper Jernigan. And in lane 8, Brenna Olander. Very close race here between 4 ladies from lanes 3 to 6. The time of 27:20, American Energy's Sienna Brewer. Heat 3. This is heat number 3. In lane 1, Meg Jansen. Lane 2, Caroline Olszewski. Lane 3, Ashlyn Busey. Lane 4, Piper Lewandowski. Lane 5, Krista Parker. Lane 6, Madison Shearer. Lane 7, Maddie Liu. And in lane 8, Kelly Stoddard. With a time of 26:33, American Energy's Maddie Liu. Heat 4. This is heat number 4. In lane 1, Kinley Manuel. Lane 2, Sarah Ramos. Lane 3, Lynn Smith. Lane 4, Kate Jansen. Lane 5, Danielle Horst. Lane 6, Hannah Agee. Lane 7, Jaden Hooper. And in lane 8, JD Brister. This is the first of your circle-seated heats in this preliminary event. On the wall with a time of 24:57, King Marlin's Kate Jansen. Heat 5. This is heat 5. In lane 1, Sophie Pham. Lane 2, Ella Turner. Lane 3, Allie Lewis. Lane 4, Avery Littlefield. Lane 5, Ashley Leader. Lane 6, Emma Smith. Lane 7, Simone Villaroel. And in lane 8, Isabella Little. On the wall with a time of 24:77, American Energy's Avery Littlefield. Heat 6. This is your 6-man final heat for event 69. In lane 1, Tori Whitbeck. Lane 2, Kelsey Healy. Lane 3, Gracie Shepard. Lane 4, Lydia Lafferty, lane 5, Lainey Jones, lane 6, Macy Lewis, lane 7, Caroline Glover, and in lane 8, Jessalyn Carpenter. With a time of 24:53 from American Energy Swim Club, Lydia Lafferty. All right, folks, the time is now 9:05. That means 10 minutes, a 10-minute break, and we will resume competition at 9:15 with event 73, women's 11 and 19, 200-yard individual medley. 3 heats in that event. Event 73, women's 11 and 19, 200-yard individual medley, scheduled to start at 9:15. That gives me a few more minutes to run through some more results. All right, folks, let me see if I get some results here. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your final results for event 27. Women's 11 to 12, 200-yard butterfly. Looks like one competitor in that event from Splash Club, your champion, Kaylee Kahn, the time of 2:37:28. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your final results for event 29. Girls 13 to 14, 1,000-yard freestyle. In third place from Jenks Trojan Swim Club, Ellie Mink. In second place from Trident Aquatic Club, Alex Lane. And your 2021 girls 13 to 14, 1,000-yard freestyle champion with a winning time and a sectionals time. I believe it was her first sectionals time, with a time of 10:23:55 from King Marlin Swim Club, Nora Weber. Congratulations, ladies. These are your results for the women's 15 to 19, 1,000-yard freestyle. In third place from Swim Tulsa, Ella McGovern. Second place from Swim Tulsa, Courtney Posey, and your women's 15 to 19, 1,000-yard freestyle champion with winning time of 10:35:91. From Jenks Trojan Swim Club, Lainey Fenton. All right, we move on to, and those were the Friday results. We're moving on to yesterday's results. In event number 31, girls 11 to 12, 200-yard medley relay. In third place, Splash Club. Second place, Jenks Trojan Swim Club. Your 2021 11 to 12, 200-yard medley champions with a winning time of 2:01:14, King Marlin Swim Club. Brenna Olander, Sophie Pham, Caroline Olszewski, and Jasper Jernigan. Congratulations, ladies. These are your final results for event 31, girls 13 to 14, 200-yard medley relay. In third place, King Marlin Swim Club. Second place, Trident Aquatics Club. And your 2021 girls 13 to 14, 200-yard medley relay champions with a new Oklahoma swimming LSC record of 150.53. American Energy Swim Club, Macy Lewis, Maddie Lou, Texakite, and Caroline Glover. Congratulations, ladies. These are your final results for event 31, women's 15 and 19, 200-yard medley relay. In third place, Sooner Swim Club. Second place, Jenks Trojan Swim Club. And your 2021 women's 15 and 19, 200-yard medley relay champions with a winning time of 1:45.62. American Energy Swim Clubs, Piper McNeil, Dylan Beeson, Lydia Lafferty, and Avery Littlefield. Congratulations, ladies. These are your final results for event number 33, women's 11 to 12, 200-yard breaststroke. In third place from Trident Aquatics Club, Lillian Schmeling. In second place from Trident Aquatics Club, Taylor White. And in first, and your women's 11 to 12, 200-yard breaststroke champion with a winning time of 2:37.79 from Jenks Trojan Swim Club, Miley Bradley. These are your final results for event number 37, girls 13 to 14, 500-yard freestyle. In third place from Jenks Trojan Swim Club, Ellie Mink. Second place from Trident Aquatics Club, Alex Lane. And your 2021 girls 13 to 14, 500-yard freestyle champion with a winning time of 5:08.57 from King Marlin Swim Club, Nora Weber. Congratulations, Nora. These are your final results for event 37, women's 15 to 19, 500-yard freestyle. In third place from King Marlin Swim Club, Tori Whitbeck. Second place from Trident Aquatics Club, Rachel Kramer. And your 2021 women's 15 to 19, 500-yard freestyle champion with a winning time of 5:12.48 from Swim Tulsa, Ella McGovern. These are the results final results for event 41, girls 11 to 12, 100-yard butterfly. In third place from the Splash Club, Kaylee Kahn. Second place from King Marlin, Caroline Olszewski. And your girls 11 to 12, 100-yard butterfly champion with a winning time of 59:05 from King Marlin Swim Club, Sophie Pham. These are your final results for girls 13 to 14, 100-yard butterfly. In third place from Splash Club, Lily Talbot. In second place from American Energy Swim Club, Macy Lewis. And your 2021 girls 13 to 14, 100-yard butterfly champion from Trident Aquatics Club, Hadley King. With a winning time of 58:92. The 100 fly. I gotta find my heat sheet. These are your final results for event 41, women's 15 to 19, 100-yard butterfly. In third place from King Marlin Swim Club, Kate Jansen. Second place from Jenks Trojan Swim Club, Jasmine Rao. And your 2021 women's 15 to 19, 100-yard butterfly champion with a winning time of 54:79 from American Energy Swim Club, Lydia Lafferty. I'll be back after the next break with more results. Congratulations to all those winners. Event 73, Heat 1. This is Event 73, women's 11 to 19, 200-yard individual medley. The first of 3 heats in this preliminary event. In lane number 1, Caroline Olszewski. Lane 2, Jordan Levette. Lane 3, Avery Littlefield. Lane 4, Bria Borum. Lane 5, Dylan Beeson. Lane 6, Lady Jones. Lane 7, Catherine Herrick. And in lane 8, Sarah Kingray. All right, folks, 2 IM. That's the event up now. This is our first of our 3 circle-seated heats. 3 heats total in this event. After the butterfly, it is Bria Borum from Sooner Swim Club in the lead, 28:56 her time. Followed by American Energy's Avery Littlefield. Avery's teammate Dylan Beeson there in lane number 5, also challenging for second place, but right now it is still Bria Borum as we move into the breaststroke. 103.12, Bria's split there, 34.56 on that backstroke. 105.49 for Avery Littlefield, 36.55 on her backstroke split, and a 105.81 for Dylan Beeson, 36.55 on her split. Bria with a 2 body length lead. Currently, our new second place person or swimmer is Dylan Beeson. Bria split there, 141.78, 38.66 on the 50. Dylan looks like she touched the wall second. Must have been a soft touch there, but currently Dylan Beeson in second place there, and Avery Littlefield in third. As Dylan closes ground on Bria, I'm not sure if there's going to be enough water left in the pool, because it looks like it's going to be Bria. With a time of 2:15.76 from Sooner Swim Club, Bria Borum. Dylan coming in second there, and Avery taking third in that heat. Heat 2. This is heat number 2 in the water. We're in lane 1, Ryan Kent. Lane 2, Mary Lou. Lane 3, Texa Kite. Lane 4, JD Brister. Lane 5, Ashley Leader. Lane 6, Callie Stoddard. Lane 7, Brianna Ridpath. And in lane 8, Kaida Bradley. Second heat of 3. JD Brister, our number 2 seed overall, with a time of 2:11.02. After the butterfly there, it is JD Brister in the lead, 28.46, followed by American Energy's Texa Kite, 28.64, and JD's teammate from Sooner Swim Club, Ashley Leader, in third place right now, 29.41. Sooner Swim Club's JD Brister with the lead there over American Energy's Texa Kite. JD with a 101.21, 32.75 on that backstroke. Texa with a 102.14, 33.50 on her backstroke there. And in third place, 107.36 and a 37.95 on her backstroke is Sooner Swim Club's Ashley Leader. JD now with about a 2 body length lead over American Energy's Texa Kite. JD split after that breaststroke leg, 39.73, 140.94 is their cumulative split. Texa 43.47 with a 145.61. Ashley leaders breaststroke split there, 39.59, 146.95 her cumulative split. Finishing with a time of 2:13.38, Suter Swim Club's J.D. Brister. Texas Kite coming in second there, 2:16.17. And Ashley rounding out the top three in this heat, 2:19.33. Heat 3. It's your third and final heat for event 73 in lane 1, Jesselyn Carpenter. Lane 2, Meg Jansen. Lane 3, Emma Burnley. Lane 4, Lydia Lafferty. Lane 5, Emma Smith. Lane 6, Tori Whitback. Lane 7, Sarah Ramos. And in Lane 8, Abigail Bass. So this is the final heat of our three heats here for the women's 11 to 19 200-yard individual medley. Our leader is our top seed right now, 26-26. Lydia Lafferty's time in the butterfly, followed by King Marlin's Tori Whitbeck with a 29.11 and Lydia's teammate Emma Smith with a 29.44. Lydia's top time, or best time coming into this event, 2:08.97. As she finishes up her backstroke there with a 34.26 split, 1:00.52 at the 100. Now have a new second place leader. It's Emma Smith, Lydia's teammate, 33.69 was her backstroke split, 1:03.13. Tori Whitbeck, 1:03.89 with a 34.78 on that backstroke. As Lydia closes out her breaststroke here with a split of 38.76, 139.28. She's on to the freestyle. Second place, still holding on to second place, is Emma Smith, Lydia's teammate from American Energy, 41.46 on her breaststroke with a 144.59. And then in third place is Emma Burnley, also from American Energy, 42.03 her breaststroke, 146.03 is her split as the ladies come in, finish up on the freestyle. With a time of 2:11.86 from American Energy Swim Club, Lydia Lafferty. Emma Smith coming in second there, and Emma Burnley, all three ladies from American Energy rounding out that top three. Emma Smith's time is 2:16.57, Emma Burnley 2:18.38. Ladies and gentlemen, the time is now 9:23. We'll have a 12-minute break, 11 minutes and 10 seconds to be exact. We'll be back at 9:35. 9:35 for the women's 11 to 12 100-yard breaststroke. That is event number 77, women's 11 to 12 100-yard breaststroke at 9:35. Ladies and gentlemen, I have some results here for event number 69. For the girls 11 to 12 50-yard freestyle. In your championship finalists evening, Maya Abdulovic, Abigail Bass, Sarah Kingray, Brenna Olander, Haven Leslie, Jasper Jernigan, Caroline Olszewski, and your top qualifier with a time of 25.79 and a new personal best from King Marlin Swim Club, Sophie Pham. These are your results for the girls 13 to 14 50-yard freestyle. Your second alternate this evening, Ashlyn Busey. First alternate is Madison Shearer. In your championship final this evening, Isabella Little, Maddie Lou, Sarah Ramos, Caroline Glover, Kelsey Healy, Jesselyn Carpenter, Macy Lewis, and your top qualifier with a time of 25:22 from American Energy Swim Club, Lady Jones. These are your final results these are your results for women's 15 to 19 50-yard freestyle. Your second alternate this evening, Ella Turner. First alternate is JD Brister. And your championship final this evening, Tori Whitbeck, Allie Lewis, Ashley Leader, Danielle Horst, Gracie Shapper, Avery Littlefield, Kate Jansen, and your top qualifier this morning with a time of 24:53 from American Energy Swim Club, Lydia Lafferty. Ladies, the time is now 9:26. You have 30 minutes to declare your intent to scratch. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your final results from yesterday. Event number 45, women's 11 to 12, 50-yard breaststroke. In third place from Trident Aquatics Club, Taylor White. Second place from King Marlin Swim Club, Sophie Pham. And your 2021 women's 11 to 12, 50-yard breaststroke champion with a winning time of 33:14 from Jinx Trojan Swim Club, Miley Bradley. These are your final results for event number 47, girls 13 to 14, 100-yard breaststroke. In third place from American Energy Swim Club, Brianna Ridpath. Second place from Swim Tulsa, Ella Newhouse. And your 2021 girls 13 to 14, 100-yard breaststroke champion with a winning time of 107.00 from American Energy Swim Club, Maddie Lou. These are your final results for the women's 15 to 19 100-yard breaststroke. In third place from Splash Club, Aiden Howes. Second place from Sooner Swim Club, Ashley Leader. Your 2021 women's 15 to 19 100-yard breaststroke champion with a winning time of 105.55 from Jinx Trojan Swim Club, Lady Fenton. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your final results for event number 51, girls 11 to 12, 200-yard freestyle. In third place from Splash Club, Kaylee Kahn. Second place from the Aquatic Club of Enid, Elena Rowland. And your 2021 girls 11 to 12, 200-yard freestyle champion with a winning time of 2:05.27 from King Marlin Swim Club, Caroline Olszewski. These are your final results for event 51, girls 13 to 14, 200-yard freestyle. In third place from Trident Aquatics Club, Hadley King. Second place from King Marlin Swim Club, Nora Weber. And your 2021 girls 13 to 14, 200-yard freestyle champion with a winning time of 1:57.10 from American Energy Swim Club, Macy Lewis. Final results for women's 15 to 19 200-yard freestyle. In third place from King Marlin Swim Club, Tori Whitbeck. Second place from Jinx Trojan Swim Club, Lainey Fenton. And your 2021 women's 15 to 19 200-yard freestyle champion with a winning time of 154.57 from King Marlin Swim Club, Kate Jensen. These are your results for final results for event 55, women's 11 to 12, 100-yard backstroke. In third place from King Marlin Swim Club, Brenna Olander. In second place from Jenks Trojan Swim Club, Miley Bradley. And your 2021 women's 11 to 12, 100-yard backstroke champion with a winning time of 59:33 from King Marlin Swim Club, Sophie Pham. These are your final results for event 57, girls 13 to 14, 400-yard individual medley. In third place from American Energy Swim Club, Texakite. Second place from Trident Aquatics Club, Hadley King. And your girls 13 to 14, 400-yard individual medley champion with a winning time of 4:43.35 from the Splash Club, Lily Talbot. And our final results from yesterday. Event 57, women's 15 to 19, 400-yard individual medley. In third place from Sooner Swim Club, Bria Borum. In second place from Swim Tulsa, Ella McGovern. And your women's 15 to 19, 400-yard individual medley champion with a winning time of 4:34.38 from Splash Club, Aiden Howes. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your results up through our compiled results for Oklahoma Swimming State Championships up through yesterday. All right, next up is event 77, women's 11 to 12, 100-yard breaststroke. Event 77, heat 1. This is event 77, women's 11 to 12, 100-yard breaststroke, your first and only heat in this event. In lane 1, Harper Husbands. Lane 2, Gianna Lim. Lane 3, Jesper Jernigan. Lane 4, Elena Rowland. Lane 5, Maya Abdelovic. Lane 6, Avon Leslie. And in lane 7, Brenna Olander. Top seed in this heat, or this event, Elena Rowland, 121.05, 100-yard breaststroke. At the halfway point, it is your top seed, Elena Rowland, with the lead, 38.52 from the Aquatic Club of Enid. Second place right now, the Greater Ada Swim Club's Haven Leslie, 40-12 was her split, followed by Maya Abdelovic from American Energy Swim Club, 40-32. That was a 41-32 was her split. And as we come down to the finish here, Elena Rowland still in the lead, followed by Greater Ada's Haven Leslie. Looks like we have a new third place swimmer here. Time of 1:21.79 from the Aquatic Club of Enid. Elena Rowland. Apologies from Aquatic Club of Enid, Elena Rowland. Ladies and gentlemen, the time is now 9:36. We'll have a 9-minute break. Be back at 9:45 for our women's 13 to 19 200-yard backstroke. Event number 81, women's 13 to 19 200-yard backstroke will start at 9:45 a.m. All right, since we finished the results, I'll leave it up to our production crew, run some videos and some commercials there. I'd like to thank our meat sponsor, our gold level sponsor, Lewis Orthodontics, and our silver level sponsor for today, Keller Williams, the Red Team, and our hospitality sponsor, Raising Cane's.
I am privileged to be a USA Swimming Foundation ambassador, but what troubled me from the start were the numbers. You may have heard them before. How 79% of children from low-income families have little to no swimming ability.
Tuck your chin down and tuck your elbows.
How drowning is the leading cause of accidental death among children under 4, the second leading cause under 14. Imagine these wonderful faces never seeing their 14th birthday, just because they don't know how to swim.
Very nice. Well done.
Tommy was nearly one of those statistics.
I was 7 years old, and I was on a motorboat in a freak accident. We hit the wake of another boat. It threw me into the water of the East River. It was terrifying. I knew that if I was going to stay afloat, I had to start treading water. I honestly think that if I had not taken swim lessons prior to the accident, I can guarantee that I would not be here today.
We celebrate success stories like Tommy's, and know there are even more out there. Because studies show that formal swim lessons reduce the risk of childhood drowning by 88%.
I'm really thankful to my parents for getting me in the pool early. I just feel very fortunate.
But there's another side to our mission that makes a statement. Champions. We've seen it so often. the child who learns to swim stands a little taller, buoyed by newfound confidence and self-esteem.
I learned how to swim.
Then they reach even higher.
Nathan Adrian digging in with everything he has.
The USA Swimming Foundation raises funds to support our national swim team and cover nearly a quarter of their financial needs.
It takes a lot of time and financial resources to reach the highest level. With the help of the USA Swimming Foundation, we're able to concentrate on our sport.
It is a huge mental relief. It keeps me from thinking about having a job. I can focus on swimming and focus on the goals that I have for myself.
So when they raise their arms in triumph, the feeling is shared by all.
The crowd is going absolutely wild.
Saving lives and building champions. That's our story and why I'm so proud to be an ambassador. Together we can prevent tragedies and inspire the next generation of champions. Join us today. Go to
USASwimmingFoundation.org.
the USA Swimming Foundation, saving lives and building champions.
I've had this problem.
Big problem.
I really needed
a good realtor.
And I kept searching.
And searching.
There are so many choices.
It's really hard to find one that has all the things on my list.
But I finally did it.
Yes. Thank you.
If you were looking for one as well,
look no further.
Here's a really good one.
Just use mine.
Use mine.
I'm very satisfied.
Definitely recommend.
Problem gone.
Thank you.
Event 81, Heat 1. This is event 81, women's 13 to 19, 200-yard backstroke. Your first of 4 heats in this preliminary event. In lane number 3, Jordan Levette. Lane 4, Callie Stoddard. And in lane 5, Amelia Lightfoot. 4 heats in this event. Our circle seeded heat start with heat number 2. Currently in heat 1, Callie Stoddard from Bison Aquatic Club, your leader. Her seed time coming in, 2:30.27. On that first 50, it's a 34.29, followed by American Energy's Amelia Lightfoot with a 34.96. This will be the last, or after this event, we'll conclude our morning session here with the mile, 1650, 1 heat of that. It'll actually be heat number 2 for the mile. Heat number 1 will be swum this evening during finals. And after the 100, Callie Stoddard from Bison Aquatic Club, still your leader, 37.43. Followed by American Energy's Jordan Levette, 37.62 there for Jordan. So it's a 1:11.72 after the first 100 for Callie, 1:13.09 for Jordan, and I didn't catch that last one. I think it was like a 1:13 high, 1:14 for Amelia. So Amelia Lightfoot and Jordan Levette, both from American Energy, in a close battle there for second place, while Callie Stoddard has about a body and a half length lead over those 2 ladies. As we move into the last 50. 1:49.74 there for Callie Stoddard, 1:52.34 for Jordan Levette, and a 1:52.63 for Amelia Lightfoot. As we come down to the finish, it will be Callie Stoddard winning this heat with a time. The time of 2:27.26 from Bison Aquatic Club, Callie Stoddard. Heat 2. This is heat number 2. In lane 1, Ava Santoro. Lane 2, Ashlyn Busey. Lane 3, Jaden Hooper. Lane 4, Tori Whitbeck. Lane 5, Hannah Agee. Lane 6, Lillian Marker. Lane 7, Emma Burnley. And in lane 8, Alexa Burgess. All right, Tori Whitbeck, your number 3 seed overall, 2:10.65 is her split, although right now your leader is Hannah Agee in lane 5 from Sooner Swim Club, followed by American Energy's Lillian Barker. Lily Barker there with a 31.33, Hannah 30.87, and in third place is your number 3 seed overall, 31.52, Tori Whitbeck from King Marlin Swim Club. Sooner Swim Club's Hannah Agee continues to hold on that lead as we come up to the halfway point. Her splits are 34.01 on that 50, 104.88 total. Tori Whitbeck moving into second now, 33.67 on that 50 with a 105.19 cumulative split. And American Energy's Jaden Hooper now in third place, 33.65 is her split, 105.32 for the cumulative. It looks like American Energy's Jaden Hooper making a run for the lead here. But right now it's going to be Hannah Agee in first, 139.62, 34.74 her split there. Tori Whitbeck currently in second, 139.65, 34.46. And Jaden Hooper with a 34.38, fastest 50 on that, fastest third 50 there with a 139.70 cumulative split. See if Jaden can continue that pace. Right now, popping up first, it is Sooner Swim Club's Hannah Agee as she has a body length, let's call it a half body length lead. And she will finish first in the heat with a 2:12.90. SAC Swim Club's Hannah Agee. Just off her personal best. Heat number 3. So Hannah's personal best is a 2:12.85. She records a 2:12.90 on that heat. This is heat number 3. This is your third heat. In lane 1, Kira Crossley. Lane 2, Allie Lewis. Lane 3, Simone Villaroel. Lane 4, Macy Lewis. Lane 5, Texa Kite. Lane 6, Kelsey Healy. Lane 7, Natalie Flint. And in lane 8, Alondra Ortiz-Gondry. So your number 2 seed overall, Macy Lewis there in lane number 4 from American Energy with the lead after the first 50. 29.64 her split, followed by her teammate Texa Kite, lane number 5, 30.29, and in third currently, King Marlin's Kelsey Healy, 31.21. So our current leader still is Macy Lewis, 102.35, 103.75 for her teammate Texa Kite, and a 106.19 there for Kelsey Healy from King Marlin's. Macy's split there was a 32.71 on that 50, 33.46 for Texa on that 50, and a 34.98 for Kelsey. Hey, And with 50 to go, your leader is still Macy Lewis from American Energy, 33.87 her split on that 50, 136.22, picking up speed there from Texa Kite with a 35.02 on that 50 and a 138.77. Still in third place too is Kelsey Healy, King Marlin's Kelsey Healy with a 142.59 and a 36.40 split on that 50. And it looks like Macy Lewis is going to take this heat. The time of 2:08.60. American Energy's Macy Lewis. New personal best there for Macy. Congratulations. Texa Kite comes in with a 2:12.89, and Kelsey Healy rounds out the top 3 with 2:07.88. Heat number 4. Folks, this is our last heat for event number 81. This is your fourth and final heat for event number 81 in lane 1. Emma Walcher, lane 2, Caroline Glover, lane 3, Bria Borum, lane 4, Kate Jansen, lane 5, Ella Turner, lane 6, JD Brister, lane 7, Kylie Allemeyer, and in lane number 8, Lady Jones. Your final heat for event 81. Top seed in this event, 29.15 there for King Marlin's Kate Jansen. Currently in second is Ella Turner, 30.49, and in third, SAC Swim Club's Bria Borum, 31.22. At your halfway point, your top seed is currently your leader, 101.04 for Kate Jansen, 31.89 her split there on that 50. Ella Turner from American Energy with a 33.01 split there and a 103 cumulative. And JD Brister still in third place there, holding on to third place with a 33.47, 105.12. Holding off our teammate Bria Borum there in lane number 3 for that third spot. Coming into the last 50 here, Kate Jansen with a 4 body length lead, 134.39 her split, a 33.35 on that 50. Ella Turner with a 34.06 on that 50 at a 137.56. And still in third place, JD Brister, 35.32 on her split, 140.44 her cumulative split there. Finishing with a time of 2:06.96, King Marlin's King Jensen. Kate coming in with a 2:06.96, Ella Turner, 2:11.12, and JD Brister at 2:15.56. Ladies and gentlemen, the time is now 9:56. At 10:05, we will have the 11 to 12 200-yard backstroke. 10:05. That's a 9-minute break. 10:05. Event 83, 11-12 200-yard backstroke, 1 heat. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your results for event number 77, women's 11 to 12 100-yard breaststroke. In your championship final this evening, Brenna Olander, Maya Abdulovic, Gianna Lim, Jasper Jernigan, Haven Leslie, and your top qualifier with a time of 1:21.79 from the Aquatic Club of Enid, Elena Rowland. Ladies, the time is now 9:57. You have 30 minutes to declare your intent to scratch. Ladies and gentlemen, event number 69 has closed with no changes. Event 69, girls 11 to 12 50-yard freestyle, 13 to 14 50-yard freestyle, and 15 to 19 50-yard freestyle. Once again, has closed with no changes. Thank you. event 83, heat 1. Ladies and gentlemen, this is event 83, women's 11 to 12, 200-yard backstroke, your first and only heat in this event. In lane 2, Haley Hunt. Lane 3, Kaita Bradley. Lane 4, Sophie Pham. Lane 5, Maya Abdelovic. Lane 6, Brenna Olander. And in lane 7, Skylar Brown.
All right, folks, this is a time final event, 200 backstroke for women's 11 to 12-year-olds. Meaning that the order of finish, as long as we're all legal, will be the official order of finish for our west site. There are no finals for this, so this is the final swim for these ladies in the 200-yard backstroke. Top seed coming in is Sophie Pham, 2:17.27. And at the halfway point, she's got a 1:04.06, 33.67, her split on that second 50. Following Sophie is Brenna Olander, her teammate from King Marlin Swim Club, 1:10.55 and a 36.90 there. Currently in third is Bison Aquatic Skylar Brown, 1:18.06, 39.95 was her split on that second 50. With 50 to go, Sophie's third 50 there at 35.42. 139.48 is her cumulative split. Sophie's best time coming into this event, 2:17.27.
With a time of 2:13.67 and a new personal best, King Marlin's Sophie Pham.
Teammate Brenna Olander comes in with a 2:26.69. And in third there, Maya Abdelovic, 2:37.52.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time is now 10:08. We'll resume here in 2 minutes' time with the mile. One heat, again, that is heat 2. Heat 2 of the women's 13 to 19, 1,650-yard freestyle.
So the 1650, also known as the mile, starting here at 10:10.
Attention parents, parents for American Energy parents, if your child is swimming in finals this evening, would you be so kind to report to the volunteer table before you depart? Once again, if your child is swimming in finals this evening, we'd greatly appreciate it if you could come to the volunteer table before you leave the facility this morning. Thank you.
All right, just a few minutes. We're getting the counters out, and we will have the mile, which is a 1,650 event. And I'm not sure, during the mile, I will calculate and see if 1,650 yards is actually 5,280 feet. But something tells me it's not. But the kids call it the mile, and watching them swim it feels like the mile. So we'll call it the mile. The kids lovingly, I say lovingly, call this the mile, as well as the 1,500 meter race in the long course pool. They just call it the mile, even though it's not exactly a mile, but man, does it feel like a mile. So in the 1650, we have
At this time, we need all the counters for the swimmers swimming the mile. We need the counters there at the bulkhead. Looks like we have one. Looks like we have number 2 there. We need that final counter. There she is. All right, let's get ready to swim that mile. Event 85, Heat 2. This is event 85, women's 13 and 19, 1,650-yard freestyle. In lane number 3, Grayson Simpson. Lane 4, Jordan Levette. And in lane 5, Kristen Nieves. All right. These are your results, folks, for event 81. Girls 13 to 14, 200-yard backstroke. Your second alternate this evening, Alondra Ortiz-Gondry. First alternate, Callie Stoddard. In your championship final this evening, Alexa Burgess. Kira Crossley, Caroline Glover, Lainey Jones, Kelsey Healy, Ashlyn Busey, Texa Kite. Your top qualifier with a time of 2:08.60, a new personal best from American Energy Swim Club, Macy Lewis. For your women's 15 to 1900, 200-yard backstroke, your second alternate is Emma Burnley. First alternate, Natalie Flint. In your championship final this evening, Lily Barker, Bria Borum, JD Brister, Jaden Hooper, Tori Whitbeck, Anna Agee, Ella Turner, and your top qualifier with a time of 2:06.96 from King Marlin Swim Club, Kay Jensen. Ladies, the time is now 10:13. You have 30 minutes to declare your intent to stretch. Ladies and gentlemen, event number 73, 200-yard individual medley, has closed with the following change. For our girls 13 to 14, 200-yard IM, your second alternate is now Catherine Herrick. Your first alternate is Sarah Ramos. In your championship final this evening, Brianna Ridpath, Jesselyn Carpenter, Ryan Kent, Maddie Liu, Jordan Levette, Meg Jansen, Callie Stoddard, and Texa Kite. Girls 11 to 12 and girls 15 to 19 have closed with no changes, and girls 13 to 14 has closed with that following change. Brianna Ridpath now moves into the championship final. Catherine Herrick is your second alternate, and Sarah Ramos is your first alternate. Thank you. All right, folks, I've been learning a lot about music here. Music for the distance swimmers, being coached by one of the parents who has a distance swimmer. Music counts, so we got to get the one with good tempo, good beat. So we've got a few songs coming up, hopefully that the swimmers will enjoy. What I'm told is the swimmers don't hear the words of the song, but they hear the tempo of the music. So music with a lot of bass, a lot of thumping, gets their rhythm going when they're swimming this mile. So we've got some high tempo music coming. I did catch some heat the other day when I played some mellow music. In fact, even our production guys were telling me that the music was not good. So we're gonna kick it up a notch here with some high beat music. In fact, next up, I've been told to play Miley Cyrus's Ho Down, Throw Down. And that one should help the swimmers. Apparently there's music to play in the beginning of the mile, the middle of the mile, and the end of the mile. And I think I may have mentioned it earlier or may not have, but the mile, 66 lengths of the pool. Right now we are closing in on length number 38. Length 38, if I do my math correctly, is 950 yards. So we're closing in on the 950. In fact, now my production guys are telling me that I made one of them fall asleep yesterday. But there we go, so we're on length 38, or 39 now, which means they'll be coming up on the 1,000 here in about 25 yards. And our current leader right now is Grayson Simpson, 12:18:33, her time after the first 1,000, 650 yards to go. A little Ho Down, Throw Down by Miley Cyrus here. Now I'm catching heat from the timers. The swimmers like it, the timers don't. I'm not sure who you can please on this pool deck right now. I guess it's the swimmers who count. That's right. She's going faster? All right, so one of the distance parents is telling me she's changed pace because we now have a miler song on. What's that? I guess in the mile tonight, I need to ask the milers what music do they want during their swims. Oh yes, this is Myler music. This is absolutely Myler music. They're loving it. Hoe down, throw down. All right. Now we got a little titanium. During the break. All right, this should wake up B-Bosh, one of our production guys. B-Bosh, time to wake up. We're finishing up the mile. All right, folks, we are on the 54th leg here. Hope I have some. Ladies and gentlemen, event 77, women's 11 to 12, 100-yard breaststroke has closed with no changes. Once again, event 77, women's 11 to 12, 100-yard breaststroke is now closed with no changes. Thank you. All right, 300 yards to go there for our swimmers. Grayson Simpson with a 16:41.96. Jordan Levette in second right now, 16:58.77. 37:58 split there. She's been holding 37s. Kristen Nieves. Excuse me. With a 17:08.72, 39 seconds on her 50 split. Grayson Simpson holding on to those 38 mids there. 38 low, 38 mid on her splits. 38.31 her split there. Jordan's split right here on her 50s. 38.01. And 38 mids there for Kristen Nieves, 38.62. 37.36 there for Grayson Simpson. Jordan Levette with a 37.69. She's come down into the 37. Looks like that music's helping. Grayson Simpson at the 1,500 mark with an 18:35.22. 37.59 that split. As Jordan comes up on the 1,500, it's 18:51.44, 36.77. She's picking it up. She's picking it up. It's the music. Learn something new every day. All right, let's see. Grayson split there, 37.63, 19:12.85. With 100 to go. Jordan Levette with 100 to go. 19:28.15, 36.71. Oh, it's working. She's getting faster. Kristen Nieves comes in with a 38.37. And with that 50 to go, it is Grayson Simpson, 36.74. 19:49.59, her split. Here comes Jordan Levette for the bell lap. She's been dropping down to the 36s, 36-24, it's getting faster! Here comes Grayson Simpson. And there's Kristen Nieves with a 2020. Oh, we did not get an official time for Grayson. Hold on, let's see what the plunger time is. What is she, lane 3? With a time of 19:49.59. Grayson Simpson. With a time of 20:39.16. Jordan Levant. And with a time of 20:56.92, Kristen Nieves. Personal best for all 3 of them. Well done, ladies. And who said music can't make swimmers go faster? Come on. All right, that wraps up our morning session, folks. We'll be back at 12:30 for the boys' prelim session.